Well, good morning. It is August 31st, day 112 on the trail for me. We left the Johns Spring shelter area right at about 5, and I've been hiking for a while now. It's just a little bit before 7, and my goodness, it is muggy. Just ridiculous. I don't know, it's probably 75 degrees out if I had to guess, but just humid. I am absolutely soaked already. And we are in the middle of, there's fog everywhere, so, and no breeze. A lovely start to the day. The plan for today is, well, I've still got the old plan plugged in right now, so it's saying 21.2, I think. But I think I think I mentioned last night, we're sort of planning for 23 point something. I'll have to see how the water works out along the way. And that'll get us to a shelter area instead of just a campsite on the side of the trail with no amenities whatsoever. But we'll see. It's all going to depend on, like I said, how the water works out. We'll be climbing Dragon's Tooth later today. So that's at about 9.5 miles in. And you were probably, a little bit more than 4 miles in right now. But then hopefully there'll be a couple other views, but it's supposed to be good views from Dragon's Tooth. As long as the fog clears up. If we're on schedule, per how much time we're using, or about how fast we go, we should be at Dragon's Tooth around 9:30. So I'll have to see. Hopefully, the sun comes up more, a little bit of wind kicks in, clears out the fog, so we get a good view. Well, as always, if I see anything interesting, I will grab a picture or some video. But for now, here's what the trail looks like. Ooh, there goes a buck. Out of the forest for a bit and into a pasture. And you can see the fog. Got some peaks in the back that are still clear from the fog. Yeah, so this is the trail. And we have some cattle here. Good morning. How are you? Alright, so we made the climb up, and there's the Dragon's Tooth. That spire right there. And it's a Saturday today, so it's been pretty popular on the trail. There's some other rock formations here. Pretty socked in. Yeah, we didn't time this one as well as yesterday, but get a little bit of a view here down to the valley. We can see the next ridge behind breeze coming in. Yeah, nice day. Nice footbridge over a stream.
A couple of logs here if you want to sit down.
All right, so we are in the Brush Mountain Wilderness, and we made almost all of the climb up. I think we got just a little bit more climbing to do. And it's been hot. Got one more attraction coming up today, and that's the Audie Murphy Memorial. He was a World War II Medal of Honor winner, went on to become a movie star, evidently died in a plane crash nearby. And so they've got a memorial for him along the trail. So that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, so that's coming up in just a little bit. And then descend, try and figure out if there's water, and get to our campsite or shelter, however we decide. All right, well, here's what the trail looks like right now. All right, so this is the Audie Murphy Memorial. Dates of birth and death, and describes a little bit of his life. America's most decorated veteran of World War II. Earned 24 decorations, including the Medal of Honor, Legion of Merit, Distinguished Service Cross, and 3 Purple Hearts. People have added their own pieces to the memorial. There's some challenge coins, other patches, some dog tags. All right, so we're at the Niday shelter, and that ended up being a 23.7 mile day. That's a new personal record for me. And we ended up doing about a fairly short water carry in. We weren't sure about the water situation here, and honestly, we haven't had a chance to check it out. We pretty much got in, it was already about 6 o'clock. So we started, making our meals, and then it started raining. It's been raining since. So we haven't had a chance to check out the spring, which is across, it's on the other side of the AT anyways. We've got enough water. We're good for now. But tomorrow it looks to be about the same. We're looking at like a 9 mile, I think it's 9 miles before our first water source that looks okay based on recent comments on Far Out. It's just all the, like I said yesterday, all the sources are drying up. We're getting a good amount of rain today. Maybe it'll be a little better tomorrow, but who knows. So tomorrow's looking like about 18 miles. And that'll put us at another shelter. I think it's got War Spur shelter. It's about 18 miles from here. There's supposed to be some views along the way. And some other stuff. We'll cross the Eastern Continental Divide. That's the point where the water, if you're east of that Continental Divide, the water flows towards the Atlantic Ocean. If you're west of it, it flows towards the Mississippi River. So that'll be neat. We'll get to see the Continental Divide. And I don't know, some other stuff. We'll see. Let's see, what else? It looks like the Florida Gators did not have a good day today on the field against the Miami Hurricanes. Last I saw, it was not a good score. Oh well. I'll see some more Gator football when I get back in town. All right. Well, as always, if you've stuck through to the end, you know I appreciate it. I'll see you again tomorrow on the trail.